Hey, what's up? It's your favorite guy on the internet, or maybe your least favorite guy on the internet. It's time for I Hate Clay Travis. What happens here? Weekly segment. My staff has gone through mentions, and they have found the people who hate me the most. They have collated those tweets. They have put them in front of me, and I am reading them for the first time as all of you sit there and enjoy. Just in time for the weekend, just in time for NFL Draft Week. It's time for another edition of I Hate Clay Travis. And we go right off the top here. Clay Travis is trash. Always has been, always will be. It's a shame he was allowed to procreate. His depravity knows no bounds. Can't stand it. Yeah, I was allowed to procreate. Not just once, not just twice, but 3 times. I'm not 100% sure all of my kids are mine, but I'm pretty confident that at least 2 out of the 3 are. And so that means that not only was I allowed to procreate, I have expanded the Travis universe, and there are now 3 male heirs that will be running off into the future, also probably spreading their seed and driving you, who doubtless has no children, has no woman, and has no love life to speak of, even more insane for generations to come. I'm sorry. Positive, you could move to China since you are in favor of people not being able to procreate, and you would fit in a lot better there with your boy, Chairman Z. Clay Travis equals the cousin version of Colin Cowherd. A little bit funny, not bad, a little bit funny. But all of my fans are not from Alabama. That's just a small minority of them that are cousin. The majority of my fans are from outside the state of Alabama, and most of them don't actually have sex with their cousins. Just a small minority. This is just a stereotype that you're playing on. Total hyperbole. If Clay Travis doesn't binge eat his boogers, nobody does. You know, I wasn't a big booger eater, but I did have a chair where I would pull my boogers out and wipe them on the chair. It was a disgusting habit. And then one day my parents realized what I was doing, and I had to cease the booger habit. But talking about my kids earlier, all of them do it. They wipe their boogers everywhere. The house is infested with boogers. This is what happens. Boogers and urine. I got 3 boys. They can't hit the toilet. There's urine everywhere. They pick their nose. They wipe them all over the place. A little bit of a subplot here. A little bit of a subtext. A little bit of an important lesson here. Kids, especially if they are boys, are absolute messes. Total disaster in the house. My wife, not happy. Clay Travis looks like the anal offspring of Lee Greenwood and one of Smokey's turds. Now, you can say whatever you want about me. I am not going to ever take offense to anything that you say about me. But Lee Greenwood is one of the greatest Americans in the history of mankind. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, Lee goddamn Greenwood. Those are the 4 greatest Americans that have ever lived. And if I ever see you say a damn word negative about Lee Greenwood, you're done. You're dead. You're finished. This has been I Hate You, Clay Travis.